Yo everybody and welcome to the finale, Season 5 of Sons of Anarchy. Really quickly, before we get into this, I don't want to waste any time, I'm just going to mention a few things. This episode is really good. I would appreciate if you guys could stick through it all the way through. Of course, you don't have to. If you're a viewer that only watches episodes here and there, it's fair enough. But if you watch every single episode, I would appreciate if you watch it all the way through. Nevertheless, support has been amazing this season. I just want to say massive thank you. I hope you have all liked the way I've done this season. Then the rest of the season is going to be exactly like this. So it's not like the first four. But nevertheless, cutting the chase, let's just no more stalling, get straight into this. Season 5, episode 13, the finale, guys. Let's just go.
You know, it dawned on me. Once I hand over Tig, might be the end of these little chats. I'm gonna miss that.
No faith, son.
I'm just following your business model. Trust no one.
What do you want?
Some kind of letter of intent? Locking down your interest and my needs?
The maintenance contracts.
And the subsidized housing for Opie's family. You're committing to Charming Heights. I'm committing to handing over a brother for you to murder. That sounds fair to me.
I'm here out there with the lawyers. We can put something together.
You get your piece of paper.
Thank you. We got some business in Stockton this morning, but I should be able to break Tig away this afternoon. Has to be in San Juan. He's gonna get skittish if I try to lead him to Oakland.
We have a storage garage in Middle River. Private, rural. 2 o'clock.
Almost done, my friend.
Yeah.
I like what he's doing there, I must say. He's taking care of Opie's family. That is the main thing. Everyone would do the same for their best friend if you saw what happened to Opie in episode 3 of this season. So he's doing the right thing there. He's taking care of Opie's family. I'd do exactly the same. So it's a good thing there. And I can't help thinking that there's something that's going to happen here. Obviously, you heard Jack's confirmed that he's handing over a brother, and you do know that it's going to be Tig. That's the only person, the only member that Pope actually wants. So let's see if that goes through or not. Of course, you all know the rules and regulations of the MC. If Jax does this, then he is officially a rat. So there's got to be some twist or something. We can only hope.
Chucky, Tara's waiting for those car mats. Maybe you could go drop them off.
Absolument.
Ellen's all set for me. 4:30 where he will burn.
My suitcase is in the car. Yeah. The honeymoon we never had.
Dr. Ballion thinks you'll be operating within 6 months. There's a lot of people you still need to help.
Sorry to interrupt. Can you, forward these to Karen Dunhill?
Sure.
I tried to call you at work.
Yeah. I took a sick day.
You okay?
A speedball into my shoulder. You should be horrified.
About
I'm getting out!
I'm getting out.
Tara has just confirmed that she is getting out. Of course, within what's happened within this season, all the events that have taken place, you guys probably predicted it. Most of you could probably see it in her eyes that she wants out. Throughout this season, I could definitely tell that she's a completely different character, different person. Just by her conversations, the way that Tara carries herself in this season, I could tell that she wanted out. I could spot that from a mile away. So I don't know if you guys could, but I definitely could. So she's just confirmed to Wendy that she's getting out, and she said it more than once. She said she's getting out. So that heated discussion there, whether it happens this season or next season, we can definitely probably try and see that Tara's going to try and push her way out, which is going to cause tension between Gemma and Tara now, as Gemma wants Jax to stay. So you can kind of imagine the tension this is going to pull up.
Is that for me?
Tara, dropped off the mats. I found this on the front porch. Perishables. I do. Jack.
Look at this shit, brother. Look at this. This is so wrong. That's not what we're doing here. Yeah. It's Dante.
We can live with this. Just be safe, my love.
Now, Dante.
Now, on the floor.
Hey, is that a key?
I got an assault!
Change your plan.
I'm freaking away! Whoa! Oh, shit!
We should probably let him out.
That would be the good Catholic thing to do.
Karma at its finest, I would say. You know, getting all those dogs to fight like that, and you know, you end up it being in a car with a dog coming at you. So I'd say 100% that's karma at its finest for everything that you did to those dogs like that.
Give us a minute.
Ça va, monsieur, madame.
There's no permanent damage. I think I'll be operating within 6 months.
My God. Is gonna figure out what our next move is, and we're gonna put this shit behind us. That's the truth.
What about Wendy?
She can't prove shit. She's just a junkie. She's never gonna get custody.
Yeah, she ain't happy, man. You can 100% tell she's not happy. You know, her body language there as she was talking to him. I don't know. To me, it felt like she was kind of scared, intimidated in a way. So I don't. She's definitely not happy. You can tell that 100%.
What I could about Mr. Victor. Harvard education, ex-special forces. She was his only family.
You state your name for the record.
Jesus Christ!
Wow.
What the actual fuck, man? He bit off his own fucking tongue. That's just so lethal. Way to commit though, you know, like he was made it very obvious, a clear statement that he wasn't going to talk, so he bit off his own tongue. It's a pretty fair way of saying that you're not going to talk.
When were you going to tell me about Oregon? I know all about the Providence offer. Taking my family anywhere.
They're my sons.
Take one step out of charming. The only place you're going is prison. Innocent to reverse Rico. You had it all planned.
Jax would kill you.
Might as well.
You do what you have to do, but I'm leaving Charming. And my sons are coming with me.
Exactly what I mean, guys, by tension hitting up already between these two. You know, it's already starting to get physical, and that's just Gemma finding out. So if it's just this tension's this much of Gemma just finding out of what Tara's planning to do, imagine what the tension level is going to be like when Tara actually starts putting plans into motion, into play, and Gemma starts working out what Tara's doing then. I think it's fair to say that the tension level is going to be off the chart. I don't like what's happening here between these two, to be fair. I think these two are a lot more dangerous, a lot more better when they work together. I think Tara and Gemma do work well together when they can, like when they put everything else aside. You get what I'm trying to say, but Gemma and Tara here, you can see the tension levels just by Gemma finding out, so God knows where it's going to go from here.
Let him know I'm running a little late. Hey. That was one of Nero's guys. They found the breeder supplying the fight dogs. Asked if we could shut it down. Oh, I've got that son of a bitch.
No idea what the hell you're walking into.
We'll handle it. Let's go.
Must be when Tig gets handed over, man. You know, those two are going off on their own. And, you know, normally when those two are going off on their own and the rest of the club's not with them, you know, that's normally when something's going to go down. So you can definitely see this is probably going to be the moment Tig's going to get handed over to Pope. And like I said before earlier this episode, if Jax does this, man, he is officially a rat. So Jackson is master plans. We just got to hope that he's got something up his sleeve.
I don't see any kennels or pens.
Yeah, this is the place.
You rat bastard.
God damn it!
You made it on time.
Jax, please, brother, please, come on. Think about what you're doing here. Who this scumbag is. Who that scumbag is. Brother, you're giving me up to this asshole. You saw what he did to Dawn. You know what? She was screaming my name. She was going, Daddy.
Shut him up.
Daddy.
We sent one to Hale's lawyer as well.
Thank you. I do it in the garage. But a couple hikers on the way in. Sound travels out here. I'm gonna need the cut.
Let's fucking go. Master plan it is. So it works out that Jax has actually got a plan. But he is still not over yet. He's still got to save Tig. Of course, Damon Pope can still kill Tig at this point in time. So he's still got to save Tig. It's not over yet. But fucking hand over Tig. It knew it was too good to be true, man. It just wouldn't fucking happen.
That was me.
Don't! You stay down. You kill a man that burned your kid alive.
Stupid cracker, bitch. You know what happens to whoever kills me.
I'm counting on it. I couldn't tell you. You would have picked up on something.
He could have killed me right away, bro.
But he didn't. Gonna be a problem for you?
So all of this with Damon Pope is finally over. The things that we've been waiting for this whole season. You know, Pope initiating OP's death pretty much. I'm the one who called the shot for OP to basically get killed. So all of that is solved now. All of it is settled. You know, Tig's in the clear now from what we can assume. And yeah, that score is finally settled. Using Pope to their advantage until they no longer need him. And, you know, they've taken him out. So they've settled that score. They've used Pope. They've took advantage of using him. And they've got what they needed. They don't need him anymore. So they took him out and settled the score. A really, really smart plan. A good twist to this season finale, I think. Couldn't have done it any better. And yeah, as you saw towards the end there, that's Clay's gun as well. So it looks like this murder of Damon Pope is going to get pinned on Clay, which is the reason why they keep showing this gun, this weapon. So obviously Juice is also involved in that for Jax to get the gun, but Clay's obviously, it looks like, going to be set up for Damon Pope, the murder of Damon Pope. So another smart plan coming into the wins here.
Called about a homicide in a commercial lot.
Oh, then,
How's your day?
did you do this?
Just working towards that common goal. Step out of the garage.
All right, I'm there.
Vent. Halfway up the hill.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
We got a weapon!
I know it was you. Found that legal shit in the vent.
Why didn't you say something?
Yeah, I figured it had to be Jax leveraging the Rico threat. You had no choice.
We always have a choice.
I love you, brother. I'm gonna miss you most.
You gotta leave now. You gotta get out of here. You gotta split. Take my bike.
What are you talking about, son?
This weapon is registered in your name. It was just used in the murder of Damon Pope and 3 of his associates. Can you tell me? Right here. Can anyone confirm that? My wife. Emma?
He went out for a few hours. Said he had to settle up some accounts before he left. I didn't think he'd kill anyone.
Cuff him and read him.
That little smirk right there, that little smirk and smile and that sigh, you can kind of tell it's a sign of relief. Like she's like, it's done, it's finally done. Everything to do with Clay is done. She's now probably thinking that she can go back to Nero. But that's definitely a sign of relief that she's happy it's over with. And you can tell that she was done with Clay completely then. She was happy, very happy to turn Clay over there. But a very, very breach of MC protocol right there, I must say.
Murder weapon, prints, motive. You running late.
You think I planned this whole thing?
When the police is wrong, our disciplinary action could expand beyond one man.
Makes sense. If it's any consolation, I'm looking forward to working with you, Mr. Marks.
Bounty's on Clay tomorrow. I want him dead before his hearing.
I'm proud of you. What's she doing? She's gonna be fine, brother.
I know what you did with Clay.
I kept my word.
It's about being smart enough not to hurt him.
You had a chance to be different.
Maybe I'm not so different.
I just don't know if I'm gonna be able to give you everything you need right now.
And what is it you think I need? Love? Only men need to be loved, sweetheart. Women need to be wanted.
The stuff that's gone down the past few days, I'm not outside it. You understand that? I'm in it. My life's about to get very messy, Jim. Journals? Those are for your boys, right? What do you tell them?
The shit I can't tell anyone else.
So you. It sounds like you got all your business.
Why is Wendy listed on there as a guardian?
She's the best choice. That job in Oregon. No, if we stay here, we'll end up like the 2 people we hate the most.
Are we good?
Yeah.
Then can we talk tomorrow?
I'm not here for that. I'm here for Tara. I've warned. Conspiracy to commit murder. You're under arrest, Dr. Knowles.
Call Owen. I'm here, baby.
So everybody, that is the end of the episode. Season 5, episode 13, the finale. This was a really, really good episode. I really did enjoy it. And then we're on to season 6, of course, brand new season. But just a quick recap over towards the end in there of what we saw. Nero and Jax's conversation there, if you didn't quite get it. That was Jax basically saying to Nero that you should go to the farm, basically, take all the money, go to the farm, take your boy, go up there. And he was just saying that you're so close to getting out to Nero that you should just get out. And Nero was just, praising Jax, saying that you should get out too. You're so close as well. Why don't you just get out? Gemma actually happened, as you saw, happened to be overhearing those 2 conversation. So with that being said, like Gemma, she wants Jax to stay. She doesn't want the boys to go anywhere. So the only way the boys are going to stay is if Jax stays. Gemma knows that. So Gemma didn't like that conversation one bit, knowing that those 2 have got that end game plan, which is fair enough. It's understandable. As you can see there, Tara's admitted that episode that she's getting out. More than one occasion, she's stated that she's getting out. This whole season, we could see that she was done with this shit. I'll say roughly from about after Obi's death, you could tell that she was finally actually done with it. Wendy, as you can see, she's really pushing to get a contact to Abel this season. Clay has been framed for Damon Pope's murder. So Jax, I wouldn't say it was the club's call. I'd say this is Jax's call. The club didn't know anything about this move. So I'd say this is Jax's call. So Clay has been framed for the murder of Damon Pope by Jax, I'd say. So it's going to be very intrigued to see how that plays out. We can definitely probably see next season that Clay is going to be in prison. And as you saw there towards the end, Tara has just been arrested for what happened with Otto, reversing that RICO case. And we'll see what happens down there. So Tara's just been arrested for that. So we could probably predict that those two are going to be inside next season. And if I would say out of those two, only one of them's going to get out, I can't see it being Clay. He's just murder charge stick. He's just been framed for murder. So I don't see him getting out anytime soon. But it will probably most likely be Tara out of any of them to get out. So that's what I can see happening there. But nevertheless, very, very great episode. Can't wait to get into the next season. Thank you guys for all the support. Hope you did enjoy this episode and give it a massive thumbs up. Other than that, I'll see you in the next season, season 6. And yeah, I'm out.